This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Outlier. This time it's complete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Illinois lining up quickly here.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They're able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. Now it's second down here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. So the Gators offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And the offense coming off just a brutal performance. Hurt the pass protection, broke down. Quarterback forced it, tried to make plays, made mistakes instead. It was a nightmare. Can they turn that around this game?
Yeah, just a disaster. And talking to the offensive coordinator, he took a lot of the blame. Just, I don't know if the scheme was the right fit last week, but I think they're excited. It's a new opportunity. They turn the page. And I think this offense, it's very, very important that they get off to a good start, be consistent, and get that confidence back.
And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The game makes it second and medium.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll give it to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Illinois lining up quickly here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down and 10 now. looks right for a quick completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense going with the hurry up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Altmyer. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Illini line up now, 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Illinois.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And the Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And there's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to throw. It's Altmyer. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Dixon. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a 1st down.
Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the wideout goes in motion. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Illinois lining up quickly here. Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Illinois has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's got it! Touchdown, Fighting Illini!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Throws a stiff arm. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. No huddle here for the offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Gators will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Back to pass. It's Outlier. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Keeps it on the draw. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Caught in the backfield. It's Sturdivant. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Clark. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Touchdown, Gators. Add 6 more points to the total. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. No huddle now for the offense. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Illinois lining up quickly here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense in hurry-up mode. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Been a solid drive, and the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Altmaier. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
What a nice first down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
He's swarmed by the defense. They've punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And the back gets the football. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Gators will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Illinois lining up quickly here. To throw, it's Altmaier. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Running with purpose.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, look at the quick cut. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Gators will line up to punt it away. forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Gets rid of it on the move. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. A running play called on 4th down. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Illinois lining up quickly here. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Dixon. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Hands off to the left. Breaks into the clear. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Same tailback, another carry. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Back to pass. It's Altmaier. It's a quick grab. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
To the air. It's Outlier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. To the air. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl route, Cook, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
They keep him off balance with a run. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Ball. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Illinois lining up quickly here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The shotgun handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Back to throw, it's Outlier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. He'll hand it off, running with purpose. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. 1st and 10 now for the offense. We'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And here's the handoff. No way to run up the middle. Illinois landing up quickly here. Looking downfield. It's Outlier. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the punter onto the field. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The shotgun running play call.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Thrown hook, they caught in the right flat. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Makes the catch. It's Dixon. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
A quick throw out left, complete. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. 2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Handoff to the back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll run it. Handed off to the running back. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Ball. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Gators have 1st and 10 here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's a keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 3rd down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Would be 55 yards. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Illinois lining up quickly here.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you kind of try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Hunting ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll run it to the left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Using his legs, it's Valentine. Moves the ball up to the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Illinois lining up quickly here. Dropping back. It's Altmaier. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll use the ground game here. Runs right over the defender. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Dixon. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Caught in the backfield. It's Sturdivant. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense going with the hurry up.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a target, and it's complete. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Chris, we don't want to make a story where there's not one, but let's not forget this guy threw a couple picks last week. He looked a little uncomfortable. Today, he not only looks more comfortable, he's got a nice lead.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Illinois lining up quickly here. And he's got it again. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. In the red area, it's Valentine. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Illinois. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offense coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Ball. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Gators will have to kick it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Scanning the field. It's Outlier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Clark. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Gators with 1st and 10 here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Caught behind the line. It's Sturdivant. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Gators are in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Keeping it on the ground here. Touchdown, Gators. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Looking to throw. It's Altmaier. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Chewing clock with the running game. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He stays alive. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. Fighting off the defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He escapes the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. 6-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this 4th down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.